And just to create that, it's just, I love it. Otherwise, it's just exactly like where I am right now with no information and not really knowing where is what. So it's not useful. Yesterday, trick for the dog didn't work. I definitely need to grab a thick pair of glove for that because it's just grossing me out. That's an amazing sign of synchronicities. Episode 28. 28 days. Oh God, it seems a lot. Like I don't think that I feel all the days that went by, and at the same time, I feel each day that went by. And some days happened that, and I shared it, that I do not feel like last week. I stayed the whole week on Tuesday, and none of the other day felt like the next day. It was very weird. Not the first time that I experienced it, but it was weird. Last night was rainy, not like crazy, but we definitely had some lightning. The city girl went just before the rain, pick up the big umbrella. I think there was just one smaller scorpion to count in the loft. Still good. So that's great about this. Today, sadly, yesterday trick for the dog didn't work. Chicken are in lockdown again. They had at least one full day of freedom, which is nice. We'll see what we can do to improve that situation on the long run. I had yesterday evening some answer back from a previous team member at a specific spot in the garden that you can really miss. They are some wild coriander. I will definitely take you along with me. First is to get rid of the compost. I definitely need to grab a thick pair of glove for that because it's just grossing me out knowing what's inside and on the edges of it, but it has to be emptied. And because it's going to lead me to next to the garden, what was the garden at least last year, if it was not a bit longer ago. And I heard that we did had some lemongrass over there, but it may not have been kept alive. So I am, since last night, putting all my intentions that the lemongrass somehow survived. I need to find it or find as many as there were and start to dig, cross fingers that it's going to work out because that would be so lovely. Those are the plans, at least for now. And since Onyx is really let me know that she wants to get out, well, let's get out. So, with a bit of rain, I'm gonna go get the organic waste bucket back. It's just because it is disgusting for me. With all of the worms around, I can't. This is too much asking. I know that I want to get the green thumb, but not that much. So I'm gonna go back, get the bucket, and I'm gonna take you along to put it in the waste organic soil transformation. And we're gonna explore a bit of the garden on the other side, looking for plants, specifically lemongrass. So don't go too far. I come back. Okay, I realize something, that every time that I go somewhere that I do not feel necessarily, I don't know, entirely safe with wildlife, because remember that I am cautious, fearless, but cautious, I start to light language sing. And this is exactly what I'm doing on the other side, where the dogs are waiting for me. Hikakeya naheya ko huaheya kaisha hua makeya nahakaya si tishoko hikapeya naeya ko huahekikaya kikio noa hekatikai imakia haya sakaya to shoko poya Hikikia mahia, kia kia kai kai ke, hey ka hua heya, hey ka heya heya, hey ka heya heya, hoa 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 hey, kia patioa hey. Okay. Yep. That's extremely unpleasant, but this is nature. Ah, man. I'm gonna have to find a way to clean that up before taking it back. I'm just saying this because there is no running water here at the moment. Oh, and the smell is disgusting. It's I want you to have the experience, even if you can't smell. I'm gonna explain it the best. If I am above the bucket, it smells like vomit. The organic waste of the kitchen has been rinsed out as best as my abilities allow me to do so. This is the path to go to the garden. I think there is another one on the other side, but I don't know that much. And as you can see, I didn't take the time last week to go and push away the leaves, so the path is completely clear. It's not with the rain. Oh, that's why it didn't happen last week, because of the rain. And since last what? Last night, it rained again. So it's not gonna happen today. This is the garden. As you can see, it's not functioning at the moment. It's in disarray. And what I want is to look for what look like maybe some lemongrass. Hello, you! But I think that might be something over there. And I wonder if this is nopale there. So let's go have a look. Kikai yo wa heya haya kacha he hayo ko wa maya. Kiki anaya heya keya naya heya ho kawaii. Oh shit. When the dog are leaking like this, it's just that I didn't expect it. It's just like, oh man, cautious. It's not the easy fearless, but cautious. So, and I don't even know exactly 100% how it must look like lemongrass, but I think that's it might be that. It might be that that bush there, and maybe that as well. I'm not 100% sure. I have to be honest, and right now, because it's in disarray and because it's really far from everything, it is kind of creeping me out being here. Okay, so with my big extended knowledge, this is a joke. I think this is nopale, nopale. I don't know how do you say it, but I'm gonna confirm that by the look at it, it is. So I'm gonna have to try to determine if this is kind of a too thick, too old to be eaten. Otherwise, that could be one. That plant. Let me go here. Oh, hello, butterfly. That's here. I don't know. Is it moringa? This is something that needs to be confirmed about what it is. Obviously, what is this? Not so long ago, I did a video about bravery. This is gonna be a huge bravery moment for me. Damn, you have to be with me in support because it's not like, being in the up north country's forest and even with glove, to it's okay. I need to find some gardening tools at the shed where the dogs are staying. There is nothing for gardening. It has to be where the organic waste is. Figure out what that is. That I need to know what it is exactly. Some aloe vera, maybe. Yeah, I have to come back with the phone and so I can check online the app and ask. Ooh, this is mushrooms, isn't it? I think it is. The other thing that I saw yesterday or the other day that I was able, or Google was able to identify was some, I'm probably going to butcher the name, mullein plant, but I remember this is something of extreme value in the holistic ground. Yeah, I can only guess that with the bags they have planted, grow some stuff that they want to use or that it has some use of something. Man, I don't want to toss the stone. I don't even know it's the proper quotes, but if I would have been the one, starting to plant things here and knowing that I will not stay permanently on the land, I would have taken pictures of the areas, kind of do a map. What kind is this? Do you think this is mint? Or this is mint? That would be lovely to have some mint. So I would have drawn a map of where is what with names for everyone after or until that I am coming back. That it can be harvested, it can be done, because right now it's like it's a real shamble. What a shame. This is such a beautiful place. I really need to come back with my phone and try to identify those things. Man, I'm gonna do a lot of light language singing to for their bravery boosting up. Okay, no judgment. We had a good amount of rain that just dropped down over the jungle and some lightning. Everything is fine. I am so excited. I just been to, well, before the rain, to the garden back and took some pictures with this app that calls Picture This. I had just the identification when I came back closer from Starlink, but everything has been identified with some very exciting things that we have that are growing. And we do have a lot of lemongrass. I have started to work with ChatGPT to gather information. I want to build up a database on the plants, on what is it good for, how to use it, but from an ancestral medicinal plant, not from the modern perspective. And how to use it and when to use it, especially so here in the Yucatan. It's going to be awesome. This is really exciting. So, as always, I am blocked by the system of ChatGPT because I'm on the free version and I have to wait 4 hours at least until I can have access again. In the meantime, I'm going to have to think about properly how I am going to create all of these documents on Canva and the different pages because I want, especially for here, to create a map and to showcase where on the map the plants are. But there's going to be a picture of the plants. So anyone with the picture then will be perfectly capable of looking elsewhere in the garden or here around and say, oh, there's another one here. And it's going to be way more easier. And to know what to do and when to harvest. So far, the majority, it's only 6 different plants that I went through. But the majority, it's just not a season to harvest. It's the rainy season now. So it's really not ideal. And I think I have only 2 or 3 plants that do not have that the rainy season doesn't have really any effect. So that's going to be okay. But this is something that is so exciting for me. It is perfectly the definition of going with the excitements, taking actions upon it, see where it is leading, following the flow of the energy, just like the birds not resisting the wind. And when he sees just like for the other days, remember I was complaining that I was taking pictures, but it wasn't identified. And then I tried and I tried, it didn't work. And it was like 2 days or 3 days of, well, why don't you just chill out and forget about it? And this morning, I really heard the back to plant medicinal. This is going with the energy, going with the synchronicities. When things are going smoothly and easily, that's an amazing sign of synchronicities. And yeah, to see where it leads. So it's just fascinating, everything that is being capable of used for, and just to create that, it's just, I love it. I love it, and I'm very exciting. And another thing exciting is if you can help me to reach the 200 subscriber on this channel just by clicking to be able to get to 200. And we're so close now. Thank you for the new followers who have joined. So we are so close now to the 200, and for me to be able to go beyond the 200, so to get more visibility, to share more about this journey of what is going on and what is happening. And you're going to have some footage of that garden, of the state that it is at the moment. Anyway, it's not the season. But oh, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. I'm really excited about this this project. and how is it turning out? Because it's not just for me to know where is the plant, which plant is. I want that anyone else being here, the newcomers or the one who are already here, um, to be able to have access to that information and to have it easily mapped like a map and having the information as well. Otherwise, it's just exactly like where I am right now with no information and not really knowing where is what. So it's not useful. Let's try to make it smarter. All right? Definitely.